In a world where borders are getting thicker, walls are becoming higher, and competition more intense, we have created something unique. We want to be different by doing the opposite. We want to eliminate borders, remove walls, and make us stand out in a way others don't. We want to be borderless. We are Gränslösa Möten.
Where did you go? I can't see you among these clouds of dust. I can't hear you around this cutting noise. The machine guns close and the bombs are too. I'm scared.
Our first guest was born in 1965 in Stockholm. At the age of 11, he was head of the school council, a promising basketball player, and most certainly a supporter of the club Djurgårdens IF. School, acting, and the military service occupied his time up until the age of 18, when he followed in his father's footsteps. At that time, he entered Swedish politics by becoming a member of the Moderate Youth League. 9 years later, he became the party chairman of this league, and 11 years after that, he stepped up as the party chairman for the Moderate Party. In 2006, he became the Prime Minister of Sweden. And when leaving the position in 2014, our guest had the longest uninterrupted term of office as a non-social democratic Prime Minister for over 100 years. In 2010, Sweden came out of the economical crisis with the lowest debt and in a better financial state than any other industrial country. Under his term of office, there were more than 300,000 new jobs created in Sweden. Now active as a lecturer, advisor, and author. And in 2016, he became the president of the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Fredrik Reinfeldt.
I'm scared. People travel all around the world, trying to find a purpose, who they are, searching all the islands, but paradise is on.
Today's speaker was born in Los Angeles in 1966. When turning 10, people around him realized that he was an aspiring entrepreneur, and his mother invested $40 in his first own business idea. But the road to success had its bumps, and he grew up experiencing poverty up close. At the age of 18, he even spent 1 year as homeless himself. 8 years later, he founded Operation Hope, immediately following the Rodney King riots in 1992. This was America's first non-profit social investment banking organization. And then it took off. Author of 2 best-selling books. Receiver of over 500 awards and citations for his work to empower low-income communities. Recognized by Time magazine as one of the 50 most prominent leaders in 1994. Owner of the Bryant Group Companies, which is the holding company for several projects and initiatives. And with a great passion for everything with an engine. He has served as an advisor for the last 3 sitting presidents. And now, amongst many other honorable things, he's also a member of the US President's Advisory Council on Financial Capability under President Obama. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to John Hope Bryant.
I think it's common sense, but maybe common sense is not so common. And maybe what the world needs now is a radical movement of common sense. I think that, first of all, you have a very unique opportunity here to create a gathering, an annual gathering of leaders for the Nordic region, not just Sweden, maybe for North Europe, and maybe for Europe. You have the World Economic Forum, for which I'm a member, in Davos. You've got the Clinton Global Initiatives in New York. You've got on the government side the United Nations. That's a completely different meeting. There's no place in this area where you've got civil society, the government leaders, private sector leaders coming together, the media, to try to solve a range of problems, to find common ground to issues. Today we're dealing with borderless societies. We're dealing with the migrant issues, the immigrant issues, etc. But frankly, the problems are not going away. I think the message today, so I want to inspire you and encourage you to keep doing this. I think that there's a niche, an opportunity that you have that I haven't seen anybody else operationalize. I think very specifically my message here has been the poor, the underserved are your untapped potential. They're viewed as a negative, but I think it's viewed through the wrong lens. Even the people here in Sweden who are wealthy, you go back 4 generations, go back 3 generations to your great-great-grandfather. He had dirt under his nails. He was working in the agricultural space. He wasn't riding in fancy cars and staying in fancy hotels. But we forget about that, and we assume that the wealth has always been there. So not only are the poor our salvation, the poor are also the story of most people's lives who are successful today. If you're in America, it was a story of immigrants who came there fleeing oppression in Poland, fleeing oppression in Germany, fleeing oppression in Norway when Hitler was there, fleeing oppression. They came to America with the suitcase, right? And now, generations later, they are very successful. And now we want to kick out the Mexicans. Now we want to kick out, we want to say, oh, the black people who, by the way, were slaves and built the country for free. Oh, you're the problem, right? And were never paid for their work. I mean, it's just, it's not rational. People don't realize every big business was once a small one.
And when they finally reach home, just to find that everyone is gone, there is nothing left but hope inside their hearts. Said they came from war, so we closed our door, shutting off humanity, even in reality. Said they came from war, and we closed our door, shutting off humanity, even in reality. These are my scars, they tell my story, and though I've lived a happy life, I'm still worried about this global crisis. No one's priceless. Can we all stay true?
Men det viktiga är, som vi har pratat idag under Gränslösa möten, om vikten av människor och vikten av att sammanföra människor och inte vara trångsynt och inte vara fördöma människor lätt. För jag tror att speciellt så som vi har idag med mycket utmaningar, så är det lätt att peka på andra och säga vad andra gör fel. Men det handlar om att komma tillsammans, och det är det Project Playground gör. Vi bidrar med en plattform med goda förebilder där du har en möjlighet att hitta din egen identitet och hitta ett ställe där du känner dig hemma, för det är någonting vi alla behöver. Och just i de områdena som Project Playground arbetar så finns det inte lika mycket av det. Utan vi arbetar mycket med dysfunktionella familjer. Vi arbetar i områden där samhällets strukturer brister när det kommer till mänskliga rättigheter. Och där tar vi ett ansvar.